Boom, hey, what is good, my friend? It's Malcolmson here, coming to you from Northern Ireland, and it's raining really heavy here. So, this one I just wanted to share with you how to make more money, and really, this is the question that I had was how can I take myself from where I am now to be able to make more money, and this is what I want to share with you in this video. And where I learned this was from my mentor. He showed me it. He shared this idea with me, and then also he says that he learned it from Bob Proctor. So if you don't know who Bob Proctor is, you can go and see what he's all about. He talks about paradigms and all this here cool stuff. So this is kind of where I got this information from, and really it all starts with these three levels. So first thing when it comes to making more money is there has to be a need for what you do, and pretty much in any job or any type of work there's usually always a need. So this is the first thing you want to really know is there a need for what you're doing, and how big a need is that you're going to be fulfilling. So the second part of it is the ability, your ability in fulfilling that need. So how good are you at fulfilling the need in the marketplace? So for me, what I'm doing right now is how do I get businesses more customers, and working on that ability of getting businesses more customers, because the need for businesses getting more customers is huge. So it's a big massive need, and then the ability to fulfill that need. So maybe at the start weren't very good, but then you're working on your ability and you'll get better and better, and the more you work on your ability, then then step 3 kicks in, which is your difficulty. The difficulty there will be in replacing you. So the harder you are to replace, the more difficult you are to replace, the more you'll get compensated for what you're doing. So this is the 3 parts of this equation. Is there has to be a need for what you do, then your ability to fulfill that need, and then the difficulty there will be in replacing you. So if you understand these 3 steps, and you're maybe thinking, how do I become more difficult to replace? So how you become more difficult to replace is by working on your ability to fulfill that need. So the more and more you work at it, and the more training you do, the better you are at it. Naturally, the more difficult it will be in replacing you. So here's something that you can think about. So with internet marketing and building an internet business, there's 3 things you want to focus on for your ability. So the first thing you want to focus on is traffic. So you want to get really, really good at driving traffic to a website. Then the second thing you want to get good at in your ability is conversion. So converting your traffic into leads and then sales. So this is another area that you can focus on with internet marketing, is conversions. And then the third thing you want to be focusing on is your community. So creating a community of people getting together, all sharing ideas and helping each other. So these are the 3 areas that you can work on for your ability, and then the more you work on these 3 areas, traffic, conversions and community, the more difficult it will be in replacing you. So this is how you're going to raise your income. So you want to identify the need. Is the need that you're fulfilling right now difficult? Is it a big massive need? Then you just want to work on your ability to fulfill that need, and the more you work on your ability to fulfill that need, then naturally you'll become more difficult to replace, and then the more difficult you are in being replaced, the higher your income will become. Now, practical example of this is what I done for myself. Was when I started, I had no means of being able to raise my income. I was kind of in the mercy of someone else telling me how much I can earn through the business owner or the company and things like that there. And a big need in the marketplace, like I says, is being able to help businesses get more customers. And if you can do that really, really well, you can write your own ticket in life. You can say, this is how much I want to earn, and this is what I'm currently doing right now. And now my income is raised. So I'm making right now the most money I've ever made in my life, and I'm able to do the things that I want to do. I'm still working on raising my income because it's nowhere near where I want to be right now, but this is how you do it, my friend. And this idea is from Bob Proctor, and these are the ideas that I've taken for myself and I'm implementing today to be able to raise my income. And this is an idea that I wanted to share with you, because when you understand it and you're like, okay, maybe I'm getting frustrated right now, but this is a good thing, because it's helping me with my ability and your ability to become more difficult. And the more difficult and the bigger problems and needs you can fulfill, the better, the higher and the more the money that you're going to make. So this is how you do it, my friend. This is how you raise your income. You want to get really good at fulfilling the need in the marketplace, so good that you are very, very difficult to replace. And then when you become very difficult to replace, your income naturally goes up. And this is a really cool idea. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Have a great one.